Hi, my name is Benjamin Norris. You might remember me from being in Big Brother 2012.
The winner is Benjamin!
I think it's important for me to explain to everyone that I myself have suffered from depression. In 2006, my father committed suicide, and it took me a very long time to be able to overcome that painful part of my life. Depression is particularly hard, and that is because you don't really know that you've got depression until it's well and truly upon you. And it's not like, someone sends you a letter in the mail and you go, oh, I've got depression. You kind of, things start to fall down around you and the clouds start to build. During this time, I found it very difficult to keep a job, to get out of bed, and to maintain my normal daily life. And I guess one of the strange things about being depressed also is that you don't know if this will ever go away. It feels like it's come into your life and it's so crippling and it'll always be there. And one of the most amazing things about doing Big Brother was being able to share my stories about my life and say to people that, yeah, it can affect everyone and it is hard, and I got through it, and hopefully you can too. I was very lucky. My friends and my family decided to rally around me, and they understood that I was in a situation where I needed their help. I went to the gym, I ate better food, I didn't go to as many parties, and I think overall I just tried to work on myself so that I could get out of this situation. I just feel as though when I look back to that situation, for me, there is different types of stories of depression, and for me it was a situational depression. It was something that happened to me that brought me to that level, and I acknowledge that mental illness is actually out there in very different forms, and there can be a chemical imbalance and other situations that could possibly happen to you that can bring on this type of emotion. But the most important thing to realise is not to put so much pressure on yourself to get out of it. Just to acknowledge that it is happening to you, and trying to change small things in your life to be able to, trick your mind and trick your body out of it by being the best version of yourself is incredibly important. I guess I'm not the best person. I don't think anyone really is to be able to give all the right advice. But what I would like to say is that it can come into your life at any time. And it's important to acknowledge that and to move on. The last thing I'd like to say is how incredibly important it is for us to continue to create awareness for those out there who are suffering from depression. It's important to make these videos and share these stories, not only for those that are suffering from depression, but for the others that are helping them or helping loved ones get through. My name is Benjamin Norris, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video.
Get out of bed. What's the point, man? I'm only gonna end up disappointed. Feel my eyes moisten. They say the world's my oyster, but I loitered down the alleyways.